So you know, in the new beta 1.7 they introduce you to the pistons. So there's a few uses I'm going to show you. So let's say you want to build underwater base, and so that's very hard to see, but at the same time you want to stop the flow of the waterfall, because you don't want to fight the currents every time you want to go in, but at the same time you want it to be well concealed. So using the pistons you can do just that. But using a piston pushes a block upwards that will cause the water to stop flowing at the same time. Using an inverter you can cause the entrance to open and go into your base. From your base you can close your hatch. So to do that, you need one of these, a torch on a block, and just do it this way. So I'm just going to explain to you how this works. So this is the piston that's pushing the block over the entrance when the water flows over it. Down here is to where the dam is that prevents the flow of the fall. So I'm just going to be back when it's day. Okay. So, but the thing about the piston is that if you don't put the inverter there, when the water comes in, this will be open, and when the dam is up, this will be closed, which is totally opposite. So I'm putting an inverter here. When the dam is up, the entrance is open, and when the entrance is open, the dam is up. When the dam is down, the entrance is closed. It's very important that you keep one block without the ladder to allow the block to slide out. And then of course from inside I connected this lever to the circuit. It's really easy. You just connect a redstone wire from that lever to any of these wires, doesn't really matter. So just connect it to any of these wires and it will work perfectly fine. And then you can just conceal it. So when you touch it, there you go, conceal it. Perfect. Okay, what else do I have? There you go. So another underground thing. Okay, so you can see there's a lever here. Beneath this is the piston. Alright, so what I'm gonna do when I flick the switch, the piston will draw back, pulling in the block and exposing a staircase which I can go down, and I can flick the switch which will close the hatch again. See that? Really simple. I'll show you right now. The only reason I put in this torch is so I can identify the area, because it's really well hidden. So you can see the piston here, so simple. All I did was connect the wires this way to this lever and the close, open, that's all. And down here it just goes down to my lever here, that's all. Nothing more than that. So easy. There you go. Then just put blocks in front to disguise it. Okay, so I'm just gonna, about the hidden walls thing, I'll show it to you really quickly. Alright, so I'm just gonna show you. So my base is right here, and the only way of identifying it is because of the lever here, but you can conceal it. but I don't want to conceal it because now I'll kind of lose it, because you see it's very well hidden. LOL stands for League of Legends, not LOL, not laugh out loud. Okay, so when I flick off the switch, the door is open amazingly, and I can go down, and this lever closes it up. Very nice and neat. And there. Uncompleted base. Incompleted base. Alright, so I'm just gonna show you how it works. So down here is just a bunch of wires leading into the main. Alright. So I made it this way so it's easily accessible and you can fix it. It's really good because this is so easy to fix. You can just come in here, solve any problems. Alright, so what happens when I flip the switch? See what is that? These pistons push these pistons outwards together at the same time, so they go into the doorway, and because of these delays here, they will open at the right time to push out the dirt. And I retract them. You have to remember, this is just for extra power. You have to remember that the calibration has to be very good, very accurate. So these are at the second last one. These are untouched, and again, second last ones should work well. So just in this form, this way. There you go. And then what I did is to connect it to, I just down this way, just connects to my base right here. See? So it's really good because it's so easy to maintain. You don't have to keep opening it up, and at the same time it is still concealed. Nobody can actually know that it's here. So it's so good, concealed, and easily maintained. So it's right here. In fact, if you want, you can just build up and go in by this way. There you go. There you have it. So the pistons, really useful. Many uses for it. But what I found a challenge was trying to find the right combination of the delays in the repeaters. So yeah, that's about it. So basically, the pattern of it is just like this, that's all. 2 facing one direction and 1 facing the other direction, and you're done. So this will be the entrance. So the thing will be pushed out here, and the block will be pushed out in this direction. You know, the only way to really find out how to use it is just to mess with it. It's the only way. So there's many more which I'm not going to cover on this tutorial yet. So thank you very much, and goodbye.